Allez, salut les gens. On repart pour un petit stream sur Robocop Rock City. Allez. Hop, on y va. Et salut, Island 420. Bienvenue parmi nous, j'espère que tu vas bien. Alors, hop. Allez. Portefeuille volé. Ok.
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Cool. C'est intéressant un rapport avec l'effet, ok. Niveau 2, super. Allons voir ça. Quasi, c'est pas celui-là, d'accord.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack off. Nothing to be found.
Il n'y a
This
rien à
place is
trouver.
legit.
Cet endroit est clean.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I
Dommage.
can't allow that. It's my worker's private
C'est
possession.
personnel, mes
You
employés.
said your shop
Je dit
has
qu'il n'y a
nothing
rien
to
à cacher
hide.
dans cet
The
établissement.
locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named
Vous avez en
Scott.
tête ce numéro, c'est celui d'un certain Scott. Il aurait
I
pour
have
moi
to admit,
l'occasion.
I had a tiny feeling he might
Je
have
sens qu'il
something
pourrait
to do
être
with your
impliqué dans
case.
cette affaire.
I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for
Ça
what's
marche
inside.
contre à l'intérieur.
That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being, where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two fellas swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does cardio inside.
Sa nourriture.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the
Garage
local
pour un des
storage
compartiments
departments.
du stockage.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
C'est moche.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by the city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Ok. Bon, je viens d'où moi? Je viens pas de par ici moi. Je viens de là. Parce que là c'est devant un incendie. C'est une contravention. Ouais, sérieux?
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Ok. Bon, ça c'est fait. Il faut que je reprenne ma caisse. Voulez-vous quitter les secteurs? Les objectifs secondaires seront manqués. Le dealer a réduit. Après réduit. Temps de repartir, servir et protéger.
Could you please keep the noise down? Stirring up my customers. Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Moi, ça me disait justement, j'arrive. Scare. J'ai cru.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Ouais. Je sais pas si t'as remarqué, on a un robot de trou de balle. Bref. Oui, il est bizarre lui. Attends mon pote. Salut, ça va? Ouais, t'es chelou. C'est pas elle qui était contente de boire, elle? Non, c'est pas elle. J'ai pas vu un rond pour scanner, moi. Celui-là. Non, c'est pas la carte que je veux.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Ok. Encore une contre-avance. C'est fait. Je pense que t'es contente que j'arrive. Bonjour. Ouais. C'est la laverie. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? Pauvre petite dame. On va avoir des soucis.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why don't I open the door for him?
Ouais.
Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad? Tired of your kids asking annoying questions?
Je suis à plein d'entre vous. De la vie. Ok.
You just want to relax after a long day of work with someone home with you. Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared. Losers. Sleeping
Evening,
pills
officer.
for kids. Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of
Le
peace.
petit chat.
Nap time just became your decision. Sleep tight,
C'est bien,
son.
monsieur. Ok.
I'm tired. Because you deserve a peace of mind too.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help? I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter
L'effroi
is
descend au
cold
cœur.
and heartless.
Ok,
Why do you
sympa.
think they promoted her in the first place?
Là, je suis chez les pauvres, quoi, vraiment. Les pauvres gars. Quoi d'autre à visiter? Quoi d'autre à visiter? Ok. Voilà. On y retourne. Dommage, on n'a pas entendu le clac quand il descend. Dommage. J'ai passé par ici. Par ici aussi, je suis déjà passé. Bah oui, d'accord, dans cette rue-là, j'y suis allé tout à l'heure, ok. Je vais prendre l'autre route quand même. Ça, cette garage tout à l'heure, ok. Je peux monter, non? D'accord. Ok, je sais pas pourquoi vous pouvez monter. Ok, bon, pourquoi pas. Fais-toi à charge. J'ai pas fait gaffe au radar, le véhicule volé. Ok.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies.
Ici, il y a plus de dealer de
You know
drogue,
what
ok.
you're gonna get. Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. Here's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim
Un
is a
meurtre
white
dû à l'activité
female,
blanche, dans la
20s,
tête.
identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Sympa.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Forcément.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Now we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental
Perché,
patient.
Cap
He
si.
thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here.
On va été jeté ici.
And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp.
Coupable.
Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you?
Le
Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Écoute.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Utiliser la liste de Robocop en influence sur. C'est plus important. Les environnements, on pouvait examiner cette journée. Vision, c'est ça qu'il voulait dire à mon avis. Pauvre femme, elle l'a pas raté.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Il est traîné.
Nasty wound.
Une forme
Such was
géométrique.
hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Pas. Tu veux au marteau.
That's
puis
this
juste nous
green
identifier.
blue shit under arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Dernier indice. Je peux bouger. Ok. Dernier indice là. Ça vient pas du bas, je pense pas. Ça vient d'en haut, mais. Où ça en haut? Là, je vois bien là, je vois bien sa main qui est bizarre aussi. Ah, ça y est, le voilà.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Fouille terminée. Ok. Oui, c'est pour que je peux bouger. voir avec la fée.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Never. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
What do you know about the dead body we found
On va
here?
trouver ici.
It's as simple as it gets.
Sur les
Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
La liste.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Est-ce que je suis sur la
Am
liste?
I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list. Let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues to the scene.
Trouver des indices sur la scène du crime.
Unusual.
Vous avez remarqué quelque
I'm
chose?
afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions. So please do stay
Ah, je vais
available for further
poser des
questions.
questions. Ouais. Le paiement, ok. Que le volet, ok.
Mike was driving, and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Forcément. engueuler aussi, oui, le pot. Ah, je peux lui parler. Peut-être qu'elle sait quelque chose, elle.
What's up, sugar? Looking for some company?
Evening. Was Casey Carmel a friend of yours? She was found dead a few hours
Il y a
ago.
quelques heures.
So it's true. I usually don't talk to the cops, but Casey bragged she met with some
Oh, j'en ai cru, je dois être aidé.
gonna milk
Oh là
him
là,
dry.
ça
Who
me...
the guy was? Only Casey
Je
knew.
le savais.
That's all I know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a customer. Someone waiting for me.
Ouais.
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Ok, c'est pas que je voulais en venir, ok, c'est pas grave. Je me dis qu'il est en panne. Ok.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
They harass my
Et puis
customers.
ensuite, il menace de mettre le feu au magasin.
Down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
On n'a rien fait de mal.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
That's
Sur les...
I only stole.
Ça c'est fait.
Thanks, officer.
On sera... Allez, ouais, non, ça m'étonne. Bon, on va essayer de l'avoir cette mission secondaire ou pas. Tu sais rien sur ta copine? Non. Ok, on se casse. Les indices, c'est toujours au même endroit. Ok. Voilà.
Probably belong to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
On n'a pas les deux. Ah, attends, d'accord, ok.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID. Know where you can find him. Film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was
T'es brillante.
those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Ok. Ok. Bon, allez, c'est tous les jours. J'arrive, je prends une petite pause et je reviens. Allez, à toutes. Allez, hop, alors. On est reparti.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an
Pas
appropriate
de
time for
pratique.
such practice.
Yeah, I ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish. You're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're
J'aimerais
being
que vous
unreasonable?
exagérez un peu.
You better find your understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in this
Dans un
crime.
crime, nous avons trouvé
We
une
found a
substance
green
bleue vert qui
substance
ressemble à
like
votre
your
sunblock sur
sunblock.
la scène de crime.
The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold any breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
C'est ici, ok. L'acteur principal correspond à la description du suspect. Oh, c'est moche. Que tu gérer par le s'il te plaît, notre artiste, tu sais combien il est sensible. Heureusement, je suis son agent depuis assez longtemps pour savoir comment gérer ça. Il faut trouver une autre et une jolie fille. Mais c'est sur la note du client. Ok. obtenir un vêtement correspondant se trouver. Ok.
I am looking for.
Look, I'm busy.
Je suis occupé, mais vous savez quoi?
But you know what? I like your
Carrosserie,
pink
c'est un
It
pire
would
sur
look
la
nice on my new
voiture.
car.
Vous pouvez baisser votre
Can you give me your card or something?
connard. La substance trouvée sur le corps de la victime. Ok.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you
Vous
are
êtes concerné
connected
par
to the
l'enquête que je
investigation
mène.
that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered in sunburn. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try. But I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in a contract. I use body for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her competence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
But
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended me for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place. Of course, Mr. Jenkins.
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
pas non plus.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's
Elle s'appelle Casey. Ok.
Your understudy offered you
De faire la
the
série
services.
aussi, il y a de fortes chances que ce
She
soit
was likely
celui
the
qui a été
prostitute
tué.
who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them. Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
rester sur l'essence. Trace de son plaque se sont trouvées sur le corps des victimes.
There! You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel.
Che
If you require medical attention, it will
sono
be
pris en
given to you.
charge.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met you yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting. I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting at prostitute?
Ici, alors qu'il y a un
There is
motel
a
à l'autre côté de la
motel
rue.
across the street.
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy.
Heureusement qu'on venait à Jenkins.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would
Parce que tu
Jenkins kill
as tué
that
cette
woman?
femme.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Pas là,
Are you
je vais
stalling?
pas perdre mon temps.
She may have mentioned
Elle
something
a
about
faire
wanting
des
to
trucs
blackmail
comme ça, mais
Jenkins,
je lui ai dit
but
quand
I
je l'ai
knocked
fait,
the
alors,
idea
je
out of
crois
her
que je
head.
lui ai dit
At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
la police.
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in
Je
a
dis que
dumpster
ça
seemed
va
like a better
après une
idea
meilleure
to me.
idée.
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events.
Non,
You
néanmoins,
will
puis
still
c'est un
suffer
autre
the
acte.
consequences of the
C'est
actions you
moche.
have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Ça brûle. Non, il y a complètement. On va retrouver déjà le véhicule. Ok, la porte. Caméra. Puis dans le mur, possibilité de pièces discrètes, de pièces secrètes. Le marteau déjà. On se trouve le blessure crânienne de la victime. Ok. Un bémon, c'est ça. Heureusement, la chance de trouver sur la scène de crime. Ok. dû être français porté par Jerry Jenkins. La célébrité.
So, did you find anything?
According to the
Sur le
evidence,
problème, c'est qu'on parle du meurtre de
is
Casey
guilty of
Crumble.
the murder of Casey Cromwell.
I told you.
However, you
La motivation du crime et de profanation du cadavre.
desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance.
Et puis les
You
secours
will be
médicaux.
taken in when your vision permits.
Ça les permettra. Bon, maintenant, il faut retrouver. Ce ne sera pas ces petites missions secondaires.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
Pas attendre.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
La couche
I
d'ozone.
have a solution for you if you are looking for
Ça a
some
l'air suffisant
protection
pour la
against the
Californie. J'ai
California
la solution.
sunshine.
Hell?
A stay in Detroit prison.
La prison de
Jerry
Détroit.
Jenkins, you are under arrest
Arrestation
for
pour
the
le
murder
meurtre de Casey
of Casey
Crumble.
Cromwell.
I seen you on TV.
J'ai vu la
You're
télé.
glitching again. Ah,
Ok.
it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Et voilà. Ça, c'est fait. En fait, elle a dit merci ou pas, le cocotte.
Well, that's a wrap.
C'est tout. Merci quand même. Véhicule volé. Ok. Et également, le boss n'a pas été impressionné par ce que tu as fait de cette SUX. Mais c'est un type raisonnable et tu laisses regarder tes doigts habiles si tu Garage clandestin avant la nuit. Ça bloque 5000. C'est la merde dans les terres couvertes. Ah oui, c'est vrai que ça me dit quelque chose, ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas vu les films, mais oui. Je sais qu'à un moment ils en parlent de cette crème là-dedans.
Oh God, I messed up good.
Je t'ai trouvé. Scott, qui me fait de la SUX 6000 bleus que vous avez volé.
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
Pareil.
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh, shit! It's the metal pick! Blast him!
Terminé.
You did it!
Vous avez réussi.
They didn't think
Un
that
peu le temps de
through.
réfléchir après tout.
Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
Tout ça.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Ils ont la voiture, moi.
I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is sealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street said it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Ici. Par là. Allez, on va voir ce qui se passe. Bien sûr, protéger les Robocop. Ils sont en train de pas mettre droit au mur parce qu'il y a des portes dérobées. Forcément. C'est l'action des enquêtes tutoriels aperçus sur la caméra. Ok. Sur le clavier. réagir. Corps à corps. Faculté bombe d'espace. Bon. Faculté onde de choc. C. Faculté bouclier. G. Je sais pas. Inventaire. Carte. J'ai scan bouton secret. Tu l'appareil connecté. Bouger tout l'heure. voiture, c'est con. Ils sont tous à la gueule tout seuls. Ça nous va, ok. Ok, ici c'est bon. Pas de preuve, si. Bon, ça c'est pas de preuve. Réduction niveau 2, cool. Ok. J'ai beaucoup de points comme ça. Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais. Le tuto. Pas étant ça là. Il m'en reste plus qu'un. Ok. Il faut bien se renforcer avec confiance. Pratique, d'accord. C'est qui sont des chutes là. C'est con. C'est vider le côlon et moi j'ai vidé la tête. Ça c'est fait. Niveau 6. Ok. Oh, des morceaux un peu partout, mais voilà. C'est bien le dernier, ça, à mon avis. La cabine de peinture. Oh non, c'était là-haut, c'est une blague. Attends, ça c'est une peinture ici, hein, les gars. D'accord, ok, c'est sur le bouton là. La S8 6000. Ok. C'est de la belle caisse quand même, ça moi j'aime bien. Derrière, il faut comment? Voilà, j'ai eu un petit bug. Bon, c'est tout. De toute façon, j'avais prévu d'arrêter. Allez, bonne journée à vous les gens. Faites attention à vous. Et puis de toute façon, on se retrouve plus tard pour